Hello,
Hello.
Karem, right?
Yes, Stefan or Stefan?
Steven.
Steven. Hmm.
Yeah,
Steven.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Karem, nice to meet you. I take it you are calling from Turkey.
Yes, I'm from Turkey.
Nice, nice, excellent. Where in Turkey are you calling?
I live in Kocaeli, near the
Kocaeli.
Istanbul.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it. Kojeli's on the European side, right?
Yes. No, no, not European stuff. Asian stuff side.
Asian side. Nice,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. Um, Karem, if there's any specific reason why you called me right now, you have questions about English or grammar or something, you just make sure you ask me those questions. Otherwise, if you just want to practice your English, that's fine too, no problem.
Okay. Actually, today is really hot for me. It's around like 35, 36 degrees in
Wow.
here. Yeah. I I feel amused. So I would like to talk about daily topic and what I give, what I put from you in my mind, and how can I improve myself. By the way, I didn't like to I can imagine myself with intent driven. So
Hmm.
I would like to talk and know the new thing about English literature. Maybe you can help me for this quest toward this topic, because I am writer, by the way. I am an
Oh,
electrical engineer and I am also a writer. I like to write pottery from
poetry.
poetry. Yeah.
Nice.
In my
Nice.
in Turkish, but I really like to write and read, and I am improving myself in voiceover.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Good.
I am talking like that actually. This is my English level. How you can imagine it also. I don't know.
Okay, okay, got it. Karem. I hear you, and I can already hear that you can have a conversation, right? That's good. That's good in English. Um, if you make mistakes as you speak, do you want me to correct you?
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Okay, got it. Sounds good. All right, so let's just talk a while, Karem. Uh, First of all, you said you're an electrical engineer. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm an electrical engineer.
Uh-huh. How long have you been an electrical engineer? When did you graduate university?
I graduated in uh, 20 2070. I graduated
2017.
in, yeah, 2017.
Okay, so
No, sorry, 2024. I 2021. My brain is so confused about the
there's
weather,
three
you know.
different times you
Yeah,
graduated.
yeah.
So 2021. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So only
2021.
what? 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay, got
3 years ago. And I've
it. All
been uh, actually I've been working for 3 years, but I used to work actually. I broke up my job, or I used to work.
right. You could say I quit my
I
job.
quit my job and I focus myself then, and what's my goal, why I'm gonna be success, and uh,
Mm.
I really into myself in 5 months.
Nice. Okay. So what you did is I'm going to type some of these words as we go. So what you did is you did some self-reflection, as we say. Self-reflection. That's good. That's a good thing.
Also self awareness, I think.
There you go. Okay. Self-reflection, self-awareness, kind of the same thing.
Awareness,
Kind
yeah.
of the same
Mm.
thing. And did you grow up in Kocaeli?
Yes, I grew up in Kojani.
I grew, past tense.
I grew up, yeah. I grew
Yeah,
up.
nice. Excellent. Nice, excellent. Do you
My
come
ho-
from a, go ahead.
my hometown is Ordu, by the way. My
Ordu.
father's Ordu is the Black Sea side.
Mm, okay. Nice. Nice. Do you come from a big family? Do you have brothers, sisters, or
Oh, I have a really big family. I have father's father and
okay.
father's mother, and
So
I have
so
a
that's
mother, by the way.
grandparents,
Yeah,
grandparents.
grandparents. Because we have a different type of in Turkey. We say that anneanne and babaanne, dede is the grandfather is the same, but in the mother type is changing. Anneanne and babaanne. Father's
Mm,
mothers, we say it in babaanne.
mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay. Okay.
Father's mother's, we say it anneanne. So this is the different thing. That's why I am talking like that in English.
Got it. But in English, we just say grandmother, grandfather, grandparents. It's,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
we don't make any difference beyond that. And you have brothers and sisters.
I have a brother. I have a sister. Mm.
Hmm. Is she older or younger than you?
She's elder, uh,
Oh, older than me.
older than me, and
Hmm.
she is Lovia.
Oh, she's a lawyer. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Oh, that's a good job. Very good. Excellent. Good, good. And is your father still working?
Yes, he retired, but he's uh, he will working now. No, he works
He
now.
is he is still working.
Yeah, he's still working, and um I don't know in English, but I can write in here in Turkish
Go ahead.
because translation is here.
No problem. Oh, no way. Okay, so the first thing you wrote is this. Okay, in English, he's an artisan.
Artisan. Mm.
Yeah, engine mechanic in industry. Okay, and the second thing you wrote is this in English. Karam. Uh, and
Engine mechanic in industry. This is not like that. This is wrong translate. I think I can find the true thing.
mm,
Machine engine maintenance master in industry. Translate is translate like that, but I don't know. It's
okay,
in
got it,
no,
got it.
no
Okay,
problem. Yeah,
so that's what your father did. The thing is, Karam,
yeah.
an artisan is something different than an engine mechanic, right?
Yes, but he have a own job.
He
He have
has.
a he has a own job. That's why I'm saying artisan.
Got it, got it, got it. Yeah,
We
an
we
art.
said in Turkey, all of this kind of people say we said the one name from the like a big topic. You can think like that. So it's
Got it,
artisan.
got it. Okay, so let me just make this clear to you. So, artisans, right? Uh, hold on. Artisans, they're kind of like almost like artists, right? They're almost like artists, all right, except they make beautiful things to use. I'm just going to type it so you have it. So artisans, they're almost like artists but they
Ah,
make beautiful things to use, right? So let's say an artisan will make I don't know,
small
wood.
business, tradesman, maybe.
But a tradesman again is different. A tradesman is this. Karam, a tradesman is like a mechanic. Okay, a mechanic, a plumber, a carpenter, an
Mm,
electrician, stonemason, somebody who works in stone. Tradesmen usually work to build houses or
mm,
something like that. Those are tradesmen in English, anyway.
mm.
But I get the idea. Your father is he's an engine mechanic. What kind of engines does your father work on?
Of course.
I mean, does he work on car engines, plane
Car,
engines?
uh,
Oh,
internal combustion engine. He worked.
perfect. Okay, I know exactly what he's. Okay, so he's an auto mechanic. Excellent. That's a good job. That's a
Yeah,
very good job. Excellent. Good. Um, and Karem, when you're not working, of course, what do you? I'm curious. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
oh yeah, I have lots of hobbies. I can explain to you. And
Okay.
I start up very early, like 4:30 a.m. And
Four 30, you wake up?
yeah,
Wow, nice.
then I do exercise uh, for my body, and
Hmm.
in it, uh, the weather is not hot like that before, and I was going to a seaside, then I was running. I really liked running, by the
Good,
way.
nice, excellent.
And I start very early, as I said before. And after the running or doing my exercise, then I I've I'm take a shower, like a cold shower, but it's keep me dynamic.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
after eating my breakfast, then I start the day like that. Then I really like to reading, writing, listening, and voiceover. And the other thing that I really like to play basketball, volleyball, swimming, and conversation with a different country. And I would like to be a world human, not a Turkish guy. That's why I use this application.
Wait a minute. What's the last thing you said? You want to be what?
World human.
Oh, a world human. Okay,
Yeah.
got it, got it. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna change that word. That's a good name. That's a good title. A world human. Better to say this. A gl- hold on. Global
Huh.
citizen. Global citizen. Global citizen.
Okay,
That's what you want. A
I
global
got it.
citizen. Good
And
job.
uh, I really like to be aware something. It's not important for me. This is a just specific topic. For example, I can say that, oh, this is a hat, and I can see that a little thing in this hat, it's affect me sometimes. I can write a poem for this affection, for example.
Nice. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. That's a good
It,
thing.
it's like a
That's
butterfly effect for me, little thing growing up.
no. Well, I mean, that's what I think poetry is about. Um, I when I have my master's degree in poetry and writing.
Really? Oh my
Oh
goodness. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
I find a good man for me.
What I don't know of any Turkish poets. But maybe there's some poets that both of us know. Who are some of your favorite poets?
Mm, Ja- Cahit Arf, and also Orhan Pamuk.
Orhan Pamuk. I know Orhan Pamuk, but I didn't know Orhan Pamuk wrote poetry. I thought he was just a novelist.
He has also poetry.
Wow, I didn't know that. Excellent. Yeah, I think I read this one book. I think it's Orhan Pamuk. It's called The Museum of Innocence in English, anyway. I think
Museum
that's what.
innocence.
Yeah, I think it's called in English. This in English, of course. I think it's called The Museum of Innocence.
We have
The
Ziya
museum.
Gökalp, uh, Ziya Gökalp, and lots of actually pottery writer in. I can say Nazım Hikmet, Yaşar Kemal, Sabahattin Ali, Orhan Veli Kanık, Cemal Süreya, Ahmet Hamdi Tanpınar, Sait Faik Abasıyanık, Behçet Necatigil. I'm saying the most famous writer. Yunus Emre,
No,
Aziz Nesin, Edip Cansever,
no, no,
Nihal Atsız,
no,
Namık Kemal, as I said, Baki, Mevlana also.
no. These are all Turkish.
Yes, these all
Yeah, no,
Turkish.
I'm not familiar with them.
I'm gonna listen to you for my voice recording in my mother language, which is wrote by myself. Then I
Kendinde kavrulup nefesinde solmak. Aklınla düşünüp kalbinle görüşünce farkındalığınla öne çıkıp selamlaşmak. Sevgin hüznün ile anlaşıp birleşince çerçeveli olgunla ansızın karşılaşmak. Kafanda piyano çalıp dizinle titreşince bir iki adım daha geriden parlamak.
as like that. I have
God.
YouTube channel, by the way.
Oh,
I'm
you have a YouTube channel.
yeah, it is really small. I start before 1 month ago. Yeah, but
Nice, good,
yeah,
good.
if you
I
wonder it,
I'm
yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Turkish poets. I'm more familiar, of course, with American poets. And I studied with a number of American poets. If you want, I could give you some, and you can look them up on the
Of course,
internet.
actually, I wonder different languages, pottery, history, and what's how it's building. Like we have little rules in Turkish, and I really wonder about the pyramid. What is gonna build to you for a pottery when you're writing, especially.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of some poets, and then some.
I I know this is not ethical, but I shared my YouTube channel in chat if you wanna check it.
No, it's no, it's okay. It's ethics has nothing to do with it. It's okay. Um, and I'm just trying to think of some other poets I can give you. So anyway, here's one, two, three, four, five. There's five
Mm,
poets that you can look up. That they're American, right? Uh,
okay,
and
I
they're pretty
noted.
important. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if ever you want to read them in English, they're good. And oh, this is your YouTube channel. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll check it out later. Ken,
Okay,
I
no
want
problem.
I
Maybe
want to.
maybe you can translate. You can. I know it's not feeling good, but you can use subtitle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I could use subtitles and stuff like that.
I have
Um,
also a career planning series in English, by the way, because these days,
see, these are a bunch of my poems.
hmm, that's nice.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
your
I
right.
mean, huh?
It's
So
your
they're all,
book.
huh?
Mm.
all sorts of there. I'm always working on them.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I've got a number of poems that So this was all these poems. This was my manuscript for my master's degree.
Oh,
So anyway,
Y- uh,
I don't want to push
you
my
have a
poems up.
digital one in your background?
My computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I do. I do. I have some on my
If it is
computer.
any problem for you, could you share with me, please, your master degree?
I can share some of my poems. Yeah. Do you want some of my poems?
Yeah, I
I
wonder.
um. Okay. What I can do, kind of, is I can't I can't attach them here. I can't do that. But what I can do is I could send them to you on your Cambly mailbox, right? Your email.
Of course, I am writing my email.
Well, no, I could use the Cambly. You have
Hmm.
a email for Cambly. It's up to you. I don't. It doesn't matter.
It's the same, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I wrote my surname again. This is the this is the right one. This is not right. Today I'm doing lots of mistake. I don't know why.
It's one of those days.
Third is
So the third one is correct.
yeah, third one is correct. I have
Karim,
also LinkedIn
Karim Akron.
account.
Third
Yeah.
one is correct. Yeah. So yeah, I'll send them later. I've got a lot of poems. I can't really. The problem is I can't share my desktop screen with this Cambly thing. I can share websites, but I can't share
I
my
think you
desktop.
can do it, but I don't know. Is there any
Well,
problem
I've
with it?
tried to share my desktop with but I can't share my desktop screen. I can only share
Okay, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, no, it's like it's just to share audio share. No, it's not. Wow, what's that?
It's just the advertisement.
Um, can you see that?
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know if I can. Can you see? No, you can. For some reason, I'm just sharing this screen. I can't share my entire screen. That's the problem.
Okay, no problem.
So, yeah, it's no big deal. But yeah. I'll send you two or three of my poems after this,
I
and
appreciate it.
yeah.
Thanks.
So so it's really kind of interesting that you're a you said electrical engineer, right? Yeah. So
Actually, lots of connection between the electrical engineer and the mm, I think art, because when you're thinking neuroscience way and our body working like electrical signal.
yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, that's true. Your brain works that way. But what about the idea of a soul?
Yeah, the soul is deep knowledge, and we can't explain it in electrical way, but
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, that's why the I actually I'm uh, I start to write in my high school, and I lose my pottery, like 10 or 12 potteries far away
Hmm.
from me. I don't remember exactly, by the way. Then I start again in this free period for me.
Hmm.
Uh, For example, in these days, uh, I I I would like to write one pottery in one day,
One poem, we say
one
poem.
poem. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the differences about poem and pottery?
Got it. The difference is simply this. Poetry is this is in terms of English grammar, right? Poetry
Mm.
is an uncountable noun. A
Ah.
poem is a countable noun. So, for example, you could say, I wrote 5 poems last week. Okay, you can count the poems.
Mm.
Poetry you can't count. You can't say there are many poetry. You can't say that.
Hmm. It's like an obligation or
No,
something like
no,
that.
it's
No.
it's a difference here. I'm just gonna
I got it actually, but I would
oh,
like to put a code in my brain, and that's why I got it. The pottery is not is an uncountable. Poem is countable. But why you have a two different words for poem and pottery?
well, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like the same thing as, let's say, for example, the uncountable word for furniture, right? Right? Furniture
Yeah.
is an uncountable word. It's an
Yes.
uncountable noun. So it's a general word that describes uh, certain things in a general way. So, but something like a chair or a table, all right, those things are furniture. But now a chair and a table is countable, you see.
But it's a different type of thing because furniture is a big topic about it's contain lots of things in their meaning.
Mhm.
But when we are thinking about poem and pottery, it's the same thing. Why you are using uncountable and countable word?
Because they're just like there are different types of furniture, right? There are different types of poetry. So, for example,
Hmm.
there's metered and rhymed poetry. There's
Hmm.
free verse poetry. There's prose poetry.
Hmm.
There's iambic pentameter poetry. There's all sorts of different types of poetry. There's lyrical poetry. So there are different types of poems and poetry. So poetry is just a general word for a certain form, you see.
I got it now. It's more clear for me. Thank you.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. Okay. Um. All right. Yeah. It's kind of interesting that I think it's great that you're an electrical engineer and you still write poetry. How did you get interested in poetry?
Uh, I'm emotional guy, I think. I really like to uh, explain myself with writing. I also
Mhm.
write essay, not just a poetry.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good. I
Then
I I write essays too. I write. I have a website too.
really, uh, you have
Here.
blog or
No,
Tutor?
it's not a blog. It's a website that has all of my published essays, all my published articles. So if something gets published, I put it on this my website. If it doesn't get published, then
Hmm,
it does not go on my website. Here, do you want to see my website?
of course.
And
We have just 1 minute, by the way, and
look, so after this, you can go.
then I
There's my website. You can go there if you want
okay, thank you.
after this. But listen, Kerem, before you go there, I just want to say it's great talking with you. Okay, I hope to talk with you again sometime.
Of course, that's why I would like to talk with you, and I also like to blow through the name. I have an instrument in special in Turkey. That's
Nice,
why I use my diaphragm healthy
excellent, excellent, good idea.
breathe.
Okay,
Yeah,
listen, Kerem, yürüyüş. Okay, I'll see you.
Görüşürüz.
Okay, sounds
See
good.
you.